This is Raid World War II. We're here on Xbox Series X. Be sure to like the video. Subscribing is great as well. So this one was interesting. It's a co-op game, so it's meant for 4 players. You're not gonna really find too many servers. For whatever reason, there was a server up, so I've joined. And it's just like, yeah, it's pretty abysmal. Okay, so it's obviously a shooter. From what I recall, it was very Payday, the heist-esque in style. You go on these missions. There's John Cleese as a voice actor thing in this one. So yeah, you can play it locally, like you can, and there's like, you know, see some AI guys here. Anyway, so what are we getting here? It's like sub 1080p. It looks really bad. like really bad. Like, it's not just like, you know, kind of jaggedy edges. It's just like generally low resolution texturing and environments, and there's a lot of like bugs. And it's like, I would say the most glaring issue though for me back in the day was like the frame rate was terrible. So with the Series X here, it's actually, you know, it's smooth-ish, if that makes sense. Like, it's actually like kind of hitting its target, which seems to be 30 FPS, and yeah, kind of interesting. There's auto HDR, and like I said, it's not really like a good game. It's really not. Like, it's just a very generic shooter, but you know, if you want a little different kind of mission-based thing. I think this one is just us killing, like, we're just clearing camps, if that makes sense. Like, we're just doing camp clearing. But there's actually like objectives where you go and you do stuff. And, you know, that's kind of interesting. That's for sure. But it's yeah, I don't know, it's just really not interesting. The most interesting thing about this is, like, it's got John Cleese in it with, like, actual, like, he plays Control. Yeah, so he's, like, there's some, like, video clips of him in it and stuff, which is kind of neat. So if you like that individual, which I think is kind of neat, it's kind of cool. So, yeah, you just kind of go on missions, shoot stuff, kill things. There's a variety of different levels. I don't think this one really got any long-term support or anything. Like, it just kind of released and then I want to say was just completely almost forgotten about. I don't really see people talk about this one. There's our frag grenade. Here's my knife. And then you got like a point system, which is kind of nice, as in like points directionally of where people should go. But yeah, it's not really anything spectacular. It's actually fascinating being back in this because it wasn't something I ever expected to play again. With its murky textures and stuff. Like I said, it's just like, it's not a very well polished kind of game, which is maybe a bit of a shame because conceptually it's not a bad idea doing like little, you know, shooter World War II kind of mission things, like, you know what I mean? That in itself is not too bad, but yeah, just gameplay wise it wasn't really very good. And again, like, you play through it and you just see, like, you know, there's the texture pop in, there's low res textures, there's like this really just awful mix of not very good stuff. I think I blew through the campaign in that, or did a bunch of missions back in the day. Like, it's been ages. It really was something that I was, you know, mostly planning on forgetting about entirely. And then I was just like looking through the library and I'm like, this would be kind of an interesting little venture. Loot. Guess I could use the machine gun. That's what I'm saying though, is it seems like it's a kind of a low budget-esque sort of shooter thing. And there's just not really a whole lot to it. I don't know why this is just straight up like deathmatch, though. I guess maybe just wanted to shoot some things. Ooh, there's like a server browser. I don't know if you can visit. Yeah, I don't know if you can see that from here. But you can tell that, yeah, it's just one real player. And then we've got some AI. And they're all quirky and stuff, obviously. Because why not? And there's looting stuff. And there's me wondering, where's the escape driver at? Are we sure we're supposed to be here and not go to the actual... Oh, there it is. Now we've got it. Should have went on that way while we were waiting. Could have got there faster, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, this is a very, to me, unimpressive title. I don't think there's really anything too much of value here. You could maybe be like, oh, you know, it's just some mindless shooting, you know, it's something quirky, something different. Why not? But I think for the most part, it's just kind of like, it is funny though, seeing it actually kind of running correctly, if that makes sense. Because, yeah, that was a huge part of this one when I played it back in the day. Was just like absolutely atrocious, you know, performance in that. Like just abysmal it was. Yeah, I still have nightmare recollections of playing this one and trying to get it done. It was like kind of nauseating and vomit inducing, but that's been cleaned up. Just due to extra overhead power. The power of playing older things on newer platforms, am I right? We gotta escape, guys! It doesn't even have like an animation of you throwing the grenade, it's just like literally it just appears in the air and goes that way. That's funny. It's a loaded. That's what I'm saying, you get like sequences like this. Yeah, the loading took forever too. And you get like reward crates. The raid gang. Cool. How exciting. And then there's like the hub. So this is your base of operations, where everyone sits down and ponders what they're doing with their lives as they've bought this game. Ha 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 ha. Yeah. View gold upgrades. Oh yeah, and then you can like pimp out your establishment. I forgot about that. And then there's the view board.
There's a giant airship with a Nazi scientist aboard.
Ah, there's John Cleese. Yeah. And I think he picks something and then we ready up and we get to battle.
No dilly-dallying now.
Proceed to bunker busters. You do your little cards. I guess that's for replay value. Wow. Can't actually believe I am back in this at all. So yeah, you're just kind of like preventing the Germans from stopping the war. I don't think there's really much of a story here. Misfits, different classes, battling in Europe. Yeah. Pretty straightforward. Pretty basic. Yeah, break into the bunker and rescue the captured pilots. I will do what I must. Maybe it's like server is low. And yeah, there is a bit of stealth to this.
We're headed for that bunker.
Alright, let's go do this bunker. Yeah, I feel like there was good intentions with this one. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like the intentions were good. Just the results weren't the best. Okay, I might have alerted the enemy that we're here. I thought that was a stealthy kind of stab. It really wasn't. Into the bunkers. There's also not a lot of like really complexity to the levels. You know what I mean? Like you're literally they're pretty small spaces, very very linear in their setup. War cry. Remember, is there barrels in there you can blow up? Oh, look, it's ammo and health and stuff. I already have full health. Good for me. I don't know what there really is to say about this game. It's kind of like self-explanatory from seeing it. It feels like something from another era. But also not? What a weird title. Look at the backdrop too, it's just like... I don't think this one was a big success though. I mean, we obviously haven't seen anything more from it. And it never got updated or anything. It's kind of like vanished out almost. In actuality, this is probably the first time most people even really heard of this one. I need a dynamite bag. Do you have a dynamite bag? Where do you find this thing?
Any second now. 1 minute.
Now I gotta wait 50 seconds for this thing to blow up. Ends up slow acting dynamite. Great sense of scale, what can I say? I'm honestly trying to like find some interesting like details to talk about of this one, but it was just really super bland. You shot things, and there were so many like bugs and issues. And then eventually I was just like, okay, I've done enough, and then that was it. So yeah, the big improvement here is just performance.
Now he is dead. Oh, fuck yeah. Yeah, that should have done it. Get inside. It is a great honor to free them.
What is the punching? That is hilarious. Crowbar obtained. Oh yeah. We got the crowbar, guys. Thought this would be larger combative space. This is a very small bunker. Yeah. This is a very ineffective LMG. No wonder they weren't able to hold this position against us. You know what I mean? Yeah, let this cool down a bit.
Time to pay your dues, Hans. Better than nothing, perhaps.
Yeah, the flag in the far distance is a nice touch. Gotta wait for this to cool down all the way. Oh, no. That didn't work at all. Oh yeah, we're supposed to be finding prisoners. I guess I should get on with that. We found a dog tag collectible, guys.
Come with me, please. I found one. Come with me. That is them all.
You must signal the escape.
Good. Now we signal getaway. Yes. Sure, the crowd's gotta have a radio around here.
It's just like so awkward at times, this one. You know what I mean? Like, kind of funny. Man, can I grab like the MP40? No, it doesn't seem like it. How am I tuning this? I don't know what I'm doing. You can do it, Mad Cow. Oh, Mad Cow was doing it, okay. Now we just have to wait for the driver.
Do you have the witches?
As you can tell, it's very imaginative setups and scenarios.
It's already on its way, broadsword. Sit tight. Mrs. White, over and out.
We can expect a counterattack. Let us use these MGs.
Very well. That makes complete sense to me. What? I don't see any enemies. Okay, well, did we already kill the counterattack? Maybe that's what it was. We already killed the counterattack.
You hear this? Mein Führer! You'll never keep them away! That's made you cry. Drac is here! We got stay with the witches! Protect them!
Let me protect them with my lack of ammo.
Catch this, Jerry's.
As you can tell, riveting combat of shooting.
Not a single bullet left. Jolly good.
I don't know if I feel like tanky or what, but like I just like take a lot of shots, really.
Out of ammo. Barrage flare. Buzz.
One of our guys is downed. Oh no. And I'm all out of ammo.
Feeling a bit rough.
Out here, trying my best to get these guys out of the spawn. You have to kill everyone?
Follow my lead.
Doesn't seem like the prisoners are really
Follow my lead.
going where they're supposed to.
Some rain must fall. You step over here, won't you? Now we unleash hell. Oh no!
This whole thing is just so funny. They're like calmly walking. Oh, just another day in the European front.
Yeah, but I've had a blast.
No urgency or anything. Oh man. That is so hilariously entertaining and sad. Is this supposed to feel like a frantic epic thing? Because to me this is just kind of like comical.
Go with a bat. Time to pay your dues, Hans. Ah, that sniper didn't like one of him.
Like it's such a combination of things with this game that just like blows my mind.
Get comfy, ladies. They're all in. Time to go.
I'm sorry, this whole thing is just that just crazy me. Ugh. At least these video clips, they have their moments and stuff. See what I'm saying?